Welcome to our Tourism Informatics presentation. Our team members consist of Sufi, Yan Xiang, Chaorong and Chong Kai. We have made a mobile application called SG Tourist Guide. This is the table of contents of this presentation. For the roles and responsibilities, Sufi is the leader and he created the application and the video editing. Chong Kai is the application tester and creator of the slides. Yan Xiang is the assistant director of the video and report compiler. Chaorong is the cameraman and director of the video and also assistant video editor.
Hi, I'm Chong Kai and I'll be presenting to you about the background of this project. The National Creativity Board is a big sponsor for tourism-related business and activities. They are looking for people for their project called Change the Way We Play. The project requires participants to think of a creative idea to improve tourist experience in Singapore. The idea must be applied on a mobile application. Moving on, I will be explaining to you about the description of the application. Firstly, this is an online mobile application created for tourists coming to Singapore. Users that have Android or Apple mobile devices can install and use this application. The purpose of this application is to help new and lost tourists to get around in Singapore. The application includes places to dine, shop, and everything a tourist needs, like directions to hotels, directions to restaurants, and directions to tourist attractions. This will allow them to know where to go and at the same time, not to get lost. In addition, our application have a special feature that allows tourists to purchase MRT tickets on the go. After the transaction, a QR code will be generated and the user can use the QR code to scan on a payment gantry instead of using their cards to tap. Now I'll hand it over to Yan Xiang who will further explain the usage of this application.
Have you ever arrived at a foreign country and having a trouble to find your way around? Look no further. SG Tourist app is the Singapore Tourist Navigation app which helps tourists find their way around Singapore. SG Tourist app is an online mobile app and its objectives is to help tourists find basic requirements such as food, accommodations and directions. Furthermore, SG Tourist app will allow tourists to be able to easily navigate around Singapore without having any trouble of asking people or finding help boards. This will reduce the chances of them being lost and also help tourists find their way around Singapore faster. SG Tourist app also provides the special QR ticket booking feature, which is extremely convenient for tourists. They can just book train tickets with their handheld mobile devices without having any trouble of queuing up at the ticketing machine. Moreover, tourists do not have to hold on to any cash currency or pay any cash as the payments will be made through cash cards using Universal Currency Converter. This will definitely reduce the waiting time for queuing at the ticketing machine and also give a more pleasant experience for tourists. With that said, more tourists will be fascinated by the new technology and not only it will promote MRT service in Singapore, but also make tourists feel that Singapore is an IT progressive country. Now I will hand over to Chaorong who will explain more about the application technical specifications and the future enhancement to our application. Thank you.
Alright, following on, we're going to talk about the technical specifications of our Singapore Tourist Guide application. Our application can run properly on Android and Apple mobile devices, which includes tablets. And we have tested that it works perfectly on HT Desire, Samsung Galaxy S3 and iPhone 4. As 70% of our mobile users uses either Android or Apple OS, therefore, they will not have much difficulty in using the application. However, we require an active internet connection because our application connects to the internet to obtain information for our users, as well as the QR code that's required to be purchased by our customer. Following, we'll talk about the future enhancements. We recommend an offline version of the application as Wi-Fi may not be available by our users. And as our users may not understand only English language, we would like to support multi-language so that more users can understand and use our app. We would also like to use our QR code technology to be used on bus rides so that users do not need to purchase just tickets and it will be easier for them to travel around. We will also enhance our application to integrate with hotels, restaurants, and tourist attractions so that our users are able to book and reserve their areas of interest. And now we'll move on to our product demo.